Today on Autocar 66, we'll show you the new Mazda EZ60, an electric SUV with a bold style and a very technological interior. See more about it after the intro. And during this year's Shanghai Auto Show, one car in particular caught the attention of visitors, the Mazda EZ60. The car was developed in collaboration with Mazda's Chinese partners, Changan, using the base of its Deepal S07 model. Compare the two here and notice the similarities. Its design is very bold and doesn't have much in common with the brand's current cars, with much more modern and even futuristic lines inspired by the Arata concept. Its interior is also surprising, with modern lines, with a huge digital screen dominating the space. The car is already a huge success even before it hits stores, having had more than 10,000 pre-orders in 2 days. The car will be powered solely by electric propulsion, but will use a combustion engine to recharge the batteries. Stay tuned as we show you everything we know about the new Mazda EZ60. Let's start with what catches your eye the most at first glance: its design, which is very modern and full of personality. The front has a very bold lighting design, with very thin daytime running lights, connecting to an illuminated frame of the false grille, with a style that is the brand's identity. The logo is also illuminated in LED, and the main lights are located lower down, in the corners of the bumpers. And at the bottom, a cooling inlet is framed by a darkened piece. Moving to the side of the EZ60, we see very clean lines with a very high and straight baseline of the windows and a very thick rear pillar. The wheel arches are circular and well marked, and speaking of wheels, they can be up to 21 inches. Moving to the rear, the style also shows a lot of personality. It is very tall and has very narrow taillights, which are flush with the base of the glass. The hood is very smooth and has a built-in spoiler at the top, and the bumpers feature a large black frame at the bottom, completing the car's beautiful exterior design. Compare it here with its sibling, the CX-50, and notice the new car's much more modern lines. What do you think? As soon as you enter the EZ60, things are also surprising. The environment is very modern and features horizontal lines with a very minimalist design, using very refined finishing materials. A huge 26-inch digital screen dominates the area and extends all the way to the passenger. A display can project the main navigation information directly onto the windshield. The rear-view mirrors also use screens, which are located in the corners of the dashboard, which does not display many physical controls, similar to Tesla's. There is good space for passengers, and the rear trunk can carry up to 350 liters of cargo. There is another trunk in the front, with an additional 126 liters of capacity. The equipment list includes basic items such as heated and ventilated seats for front and rear passengers, a 23-speaker sound system, automatic emergency braking, a rear-view camera, a forward collision warning system, and other items. The Mazda EZ60 measures 4.85 meters long, 1.93 meters wide, and 1.62 meters high, a little larger than a Ford Mustang Mach-E, for example. To power the SUV, as we have already mentioned, there will be a 1.5-liter combustion engine that will power the battery of the rear electric generator, with 255 horsepower. No further details were provided about this engine, but based on its EZ6 REV sedan sibling, we can expect a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 7.5 seconds, and a top speed of 175 kilometers per hour. Still based on the sedan, the autonomy can be around 160 kilometers, only in electric mode, and up to 1,300 kilometers when the engine is used to recharge the battery. The Mazda EZ60 has not yet had its sales values disclosed, but taking its Chinese sibling Changan Deepal S07 as a basis, we can expect prices to start at around $20,000. That's in China. The car has no plans to be sold in the United States for now, and should be sold in addition to its homeland in Europe and Australia under the name CX-6E. So, what do you think of the Mazda EZ-60? Would you buy an electric car from China? Tell us your opinion in the comments. We want to know.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.